I had found myself in a desperate situation. I was so close to my goal, but my health was deteriorating quickly. Just moments earlier, I equipped some of the best gear in the game for one final attempt at redeeming this run. But let me first explain what brought me to this point. I started the session with a goal to kill 1,000 zombies. This is an easily achievable goal, but to make things harder, I was going to use my most hated weapon in the game, knives. I created a character with some standard negatives like being extra thirsty all the time and a nicotine addiction. My character would be a former chef. This gave him an increase to short blades and maintenance. The thing about knives is they have terrible range and break very easily. What makes them better is getting critical hits. Quickly leveling short blade would allow me to get critical hits on zombies more often. Maintenance would keep my knives sharper longer. I loaded into my fresh zombie-infested world. I used a mod to set my spawn for somewhere in Louisville. I wanted to be close to a lot of zombies. My long-term goal was to kill 1,000 of them. But for now, some armor and knives are what I wanted most. So I began looting the house. I was pretty lucky. The house I spawned in had some good items to get me started. Plenty of food, a can opener, some sturdier boots, and 2 knives to get me going. When I went outside, I discovered I even had a car. There was a key in the glove box, but no gas. There was an empty gas can in the back of the vehicle. If I found a car nearby with gas, I could go anywhere in Louisville. But I would have to deal with that later. For now, I still needed to find some more basic items. Some better clothes, armor, knives, and a backpack would be a great start to this run. As I made my way to the neighboring homes, some zombies began to shuffle towards me. Get wrecked, idiot. I lured the first zombie around the building and took it out. This would be the first of many. I had taken out all the zombies on the street and found another vehicle just across the street from my starting house. The new vehicle was in good condition, but its fuel reserves were depleted as well. With the zombies dead on the street, I started looting the houses. I found a backpack. It was on the smaller side, but it would have to do for now. This backpack looks really stupid. Each house holds something different in Project Zomboid. There could be a zombified birthday party on the other side of the door, or a woman who binged on bleach. Bleach and soup. Delicious. Oh, she made 2 soups. At this point, every house on my starting street had been cleared of zombies and picked clean. I found a lot of knives, but I could still use some better clothes. But it was getting late, so I headed home and got ready for bed. Get a little breakfast. Nothing like tuna fish to start off your day.
Oh God, it's so good.
Upon awaking, I ate some food and headed outside. With a full stomach and a dawning sun, I went back to killing zombies and looting nearby houses. Alright, you work on that for a while. I'll come back. Alright, she is still just banging on this door. Maybe I should help her out. I think I'm gonna wear this medical coat. I think it looks pretty cool. Okay, never mind. This is pretty much how things went the whole day. I did start to run into some bigger packs of zombies that I was hesitant to engage. It's a lot easier to deal with a large group of zombies if you can get them to shuffle towards you in a line or spread out so you can take them out one by one. "42 kills, almost done." Since the start of my session, I had killed 42 zombies with knives. Killing 1000 was going to take a very long time at this pace. I needed to start going to areas with more zombies, and maybe some better armor and knives. I always sleep better without any blood on my face too. Looking at the map, I saw there were some warehouses nearby. There was very likely a vehicle there that would have some gasoline. I was also hoping to find some cigarettes to help with the cravings of my character's nicotine addiction. I went to bed for the night, but woke up earlier than I thought I should have. I didn't want to wander around in the dark, so I took more sleeping pills to go back to sleep. This would turn out to be a not very smart decision. After waking up, I headed outside to discover that fog had rolled into the area. This could work in my favor. The zombies will have a harder time hearing and seeing me. I may be able to get a vehicle with gas without attracting an overwhelming amount of zombies. I hopped the fence, crossed the railroad track, and hopped the fence again. I wasn't far from my home, but this was an entirely new area. With limited visibility, I needed to be very careful. There were a few zombies around, but nothing I couldn't handle. This car's a piece of trash. The cars nearby didn't have any gas, so I headed into a nearby building in hopes of finding some cigarettes. My plan for this building was to hit up every office and desk until I found some cigarettes. My character had been on edge for days. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff in here. I cleared the first floor and headed upstairs to search through the offices there. I had not yet found any cigarettes. It was starting to look like I had chosen the wrong building. As I was wandering around the warehouse, a sleepy noodle appeared. The sleeping pills I foolishly took at 3 AM had made me sleepy before noon. I headed into a nearby office for a quick nap. With the entire building searched, I set eyes on the other buildings nearby. I still needed to find gas as well, and was starting to get a little distracted. Ooh, that was a mistake. I had drawn a small pack of zombies. This would set in motion a series of events that would change how the rest of this run would go. No, 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 no. Well, that sucks. I had been bit. Without a scratch on me the entire run, I had gotten overconfident and let a zombie get a hold of me. Zombie bites have a 100% chance to pass on the zombie infection. I was nowhere close to 1000 kills and would be turned into a zombie before I could kill that many. I took some time to clear the zombies in the area and head into a nearby building for safety. Ooh, finally. While inside, I finally found the cigarettes I was looking for. It was only 20, but that would be more than enough for this character. My dream and goal of killing 1000 zombies was over, but I was enjoying this character and this run. I had gotten further than my other attempts at using only knives, so I wanted to keep going. I decided on a new goal. I couldn't kill 1,000 zombies, but I was around halfway to killing 100. I would make my way to the army surplus store, get some cool gear, and then kill 100 zombies before I got eaten or zombified. Not far from where I got bit, I found a car with some gas and a ton of zombies. I took the zombies around in a circle to lose them so I could safely siphon the gas. With a container full of gas, I was ready to head home. The day's events would mean this run would end a lot sooner than I had planned out, but it wasn't a complete failure. I had at least gotten the gas I needed. I went to sleep for the night. Upon waking up, I headed outside. The fog had cleared and it was a bright and sunny day. I filled up my truck with gas in preparation of the journey ahead. I was not exactly sure where I was in Louisville. I'd only been here a couple times before, but I was going to look for the Army Surplus store in the northwest corner of the city. It is a great place to find some military gear and hunting knives. Oh, wrong way. Okay, wrong way again. This would happen a lot. Nice, nailed it. I was running into a few problems along the way. Cleverly using a shortcut, I was finally out of the suburbs and on my way to the surplus store.
I'm landing.
Okay, that's the last thing I'm gonna hit. I knew the surplus store was close. I just needed to drive around the area a bit to find it. There it is, Army Surplus. There were a lot of zombies in the area, and the sounds of my vehicle was attracting more. I needed a plan to deal with them before I could get into the store. I parked the truck behind the building and started running around. Just when I thought I had lost the zombies, more emerged from nearby. There were still too many to take on with just my knife. Oh my. Jumping the chain link fence, I had finally found respite from the zombies' pursuit. Can't get me here, idiots. I could catch my breath, take some pain pills, and then push into the building. And I'm in. Made it. I entered the Army Surplus store from a side window. All I had to do now was clear the building of zombies and do a little looting. The Army Surplus store has a lot of really good gear. Armor, guns, ammo, and knives. Rummaging through the shelves, I kept an eye out for hunting knives. There we go. A knife. I had gotten the knives I came for. I also put on a fresh set of clothes with less blood. Ooh, 2 knives. In the first 3 days, I had killed 68 zombies with a knife. I was only 32 away from my new goal of 100. But before I went out to take the zombies on, I tried to get my character as healthy as possible. I already had some symptoms from my zombie bite. I ate some food, took some pills, and went to bed. Upon waking, my sickness had worsened. It wasn't bad enough to kill me yet, though. My short blade skill had leveled up. It would probably have been a lot more exciting if I wasn't about to die. Outside the store, I cleared the immediate area of zombies. I wanted to take out these zombies quick, but not overwhelm myself. The area was not as scary as I thought it would be. There were a lot of zombies, but they were manageable, even with a knife. Hungry, sick, hot, and in pain, I was so close to my goal. I saw a nearby pack. This could be the final push to reach 100 kills. As if to celebrate my accomplishment, my wristwatch alarm went off. I had killed 100 zombies with a knife. It was a far cry from my original goal of 1,000, but it was still a satisfying end to a run that was jeopardized so early. I had attempted this a few times before. My earlier attempts usually ended because I couldn't find any knives. Luck had been on my side this time, for the most part. I will probably attempt this again, but I needed a break from this challenge for now. I really hate using knives. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe.